Hello! In this video I'd like to show you how Agios, EnergyLab and Seed can help you optimize power on your next i.MX 8M Plus project. EnergyLab lets you accurately estimate power of the complete device and application through detailed simulation of your use cases. EnergyLab and Seed also let you optimize runtime power where typical savings of 30 to 50% can be achieved without the need for deep diving into the complexities of the hardware. I will now present a demo of our EnergyLab LITE and EnergyLab PRO products. Here we can see the EnergyLab IDE with a model of the 8M Plus EVK already loaded. The 8M Plus model covers all the power-relevant details of the hardware, and it includes the power-related aspects of the software as well, shown here as tasks in the hierarchy. EnergyLab lets you easily extend this model with your own tasks so that you can tailor the power estimates to your specific application and use case. To start estimating power, we launched a simulator. The EnergyLab simulation window is opened, showing the selected scenario file, which represents the use case of our music player application. We can now single step through this scenario or let it run to the end. Over here we can see the power graph as well as the tasks that were running and state details for some components we were interested in. We can furthermore break down the power consumption by component or deep dive into all the details in the component table down here. Now, to evaluate different alternatives, EnergyLab lets us save the current graph as a baseline. So we'll do that here. And now if we make a change to our application or our use cases, then we can easily see the impact on the power consumption. I'm now going to switch from the overdrive mode to the nominal drive mode, which uses lower clock frequencies and voltages for the major components. So we'll save our changes and then restart the simulation. And now we have the old power consumption shown in the shaded area and then the new power consumption, so we can see the difference in power consumption between the two. And we also see the energy savings in total quantified down here in the status bar. Now, once we have our software stack ready to run on the EVK, we can use EnergyLab's test and measure feature to see real-time power consumption on the actual device. So I have the board here on my desk and I will connect to it now and power it on. And you can see it starts booting. We have also terminal windows showing down here at the bottom that show the boot progress. And then up here we have the power graph and we have the power in table form as well. If we want to see individual voltage rails shown in the graph, we can double click on any of the domains to see the power breakdown for those individual voltage rails. Now, if you want to customize and optimize the power management behavior of the 8M Plus for a custom board instead of the EVK board, Agios offers EnergyLab PRO. On top of unlimited modeling and simulation of hardware and software, EnergyLab PRO includes the Seed generator. Seed lets you configure and generate custom power management firmware optimized for your application and use case. Seed gives you fine-grained control of all power management knobs and dials, and it lets you choose and customize the power modes you need for your application. Once you generate the firmware and load it to your board, you will also be able to take advantage of the Seed monitor. What we see here is our 8M Plus EVK board booted into Linux in its normal configuration. Seed now allows us to dynamically switch to the nominal drive mode, which uses lower voltages and clock frequencies for the major components, delivering a 31% lower power consumption in the active state. Thank you for watching.